Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Oak. Do thumbs up for Daddy Bones. Thank you so much. If you can hear my voice, since it's a bit raspy still, I am coming out of a cold, or whatever allergies. I don't not even sure. I didn't take a test, but I've only been down, really down for a day. I know Wednesday I wasn't sounding great. Thursday, but I wasn't running a temperature at all those days until yesterday, and it was only like 99.6. And of course, my wife is like, "Well, you're not running a temperature until 100.4." I just say 99.6 is high enough, and I stayed home. And here we are. Here we are, Minecrafting away, working on the Prismarine Kingdom. Taking the day off yesterday, I was like, just thinking, like, better safe than sorry. I don't want anybody else. So I apologize if I'm clearing my throat and pausing for a moment to wipe the dribbling nose, because it does run like a faucet periodically. Wow, I have a lot to show you. Well, I say a lot to show, but we do have a lot, I guess, or we do have a bit to accomplish today. Maybe not too much. Maybe we can get one cylinder, maybe two cylinders. We'll see how it all works out. Let's transition on over. Here we go. Oh, let's start with cat kiss. If you're seeing the words cat kiss, I am now using. I have installed Better TTV, which is an emote. Uh, Add-on. It's a little emote add-on. It's since I don't get custom emotes yet with YouTube, I thought this might be a clever way of kind of adding some extra emotes in, and then your cat kiss. If you install this little thing onto your browser, which I am using Opera GX. So if you install this onto your browser, this little extension here, it turns the words cat kiss into a cute little emote. And then you'll be able to see the emotes, um, and they are adorable. And I do suggest Opera GX, by the way. I've been enjoying it. I am an enjoyer of it. So if it works for you, give it a go. Give it a go. All right, we're over here on our screen that I am like completely. There we go. Rather than being in chat, let's get rid of the rain and the nighttime. There we are. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Shield. Oh my goodness. Having a cold and trying to stream, and it's kind of challenging. Like one part of me, I just wanted to be a little derpy. Another part of me, I'm just kind of like I don't know. I feel more derpy right now than anything else. But what we have going on? We have. Oh, hey. Oh, my goodness, that actually startled me. I know it's there, and it actually startled me. Ooh, something died on our bridge. Oh, let me turn my alerts off. That should take care of that. What died? What died? Or maybe it's up high. I don't know. I'm always looking for, because of my radar up there. I'm always looking for I'm always looking at what the red stuff is, but I'm not seeing anything. I mean, it should be right here, right? Or maybe it's inside? No. No, I see. I actually... You can see I can see all the way down there. That's because I filled all of these up. Alright, well, whatever it is, it's there. It'll despawn eventually. Such weird things. So yeah, so try out Opera GX and put Better TTV on that, if you're not comfortable doing it on your main browser, and then you can get to see the cute emotes. Oh, hey there, buddy. You're on the wrong side of the planet. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yep, yep. Alright, got some golden nuggets. This is our new storage network, thanks to Miss Oakdew. She put this together. Iron, gold, and mob stuff. Where's the mob stuff? Mob drops. And heads. Alright, I went out and got a whole lots of ice. Do we have emeralds somewhere? Emeralds. And wood. Birch. But yeah, we have this awesome little storage system here now. And we have a super smelter-ish down in the basement, along with a lava farm. There it is. I'm still getting used to it. And so we can smelt up anything as quick as possible. I'm thinking I might swap a couple of these out to maybe tubing some iron blast furnaces so they smelt the iron a little bit faster, or gold or anything like that, because I don't think we need all of them as just a plain old furnace. And maybe 2 is the what is it, the smoker. Just to have the option. I haven't decided yet. No decisions have been made. It was just thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts. I gotta say that's something about me that I've noticed, is I do have a lot of thoughts. I need people to help execute those thoughts. Yep, so we have this cute little storage system. I love it. I'm desperate, I'm so needed this. Really did need it. Alright, so I'm going to quick do that, and oh, you caught? Are you caught there? Oh well, maybe it won't break off the string. Let's see here. Oh, I had another thing of wool on me. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, we're going to head on over to the Prismarine Kingdom. Hi, Oakdew. You've had some... Oh, that's not good. That's not good. You've had computer troubles. I have... I'm not saying health troubles, but I've been... yes, so I am still scratchy. I know I wasn't sounding great on Wednesday. Yesterday I stayed home from work. I was running a small temperature yesterday. And then today, temperature's back to normal. I'm just... bleh. And now I'm back here. So here's what we got going on. Oh, don't push yourself? No, I'm not pushing myself. That's why I took yesterday off, because I was not pushing myself yesterday. Today, and I thought I was going to play some yesterday, because, a lot of times you might strain your throat more than you like. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think about stuff like that. I thought I was going to play some yesterday, but instead I napped and watched movies. I really did. So, Oakdew, do you see the words cat kiss, or do you see the emote? I'm just curious. Oh, maybe I do need my little red blocks. This is why I had the wool. I was trying to figure out what you do see the emote. That's awesome. I love that. I should probably put down in the description what some of the words are. I think if you hover over it, it'll tell you. It'll show you cat kiss, right? Or yeah, if you click on it, if you're with a left click, it'll tell you. So yeah, so I added that in. Oh yeah, don't worry about it, Oak Dude. You don't have to be on the server. Again, this is like your second, third home. This is when you want to do something, but you don't know what you want to do, but you don't want to. I don't know. It's for you whenever. So right now, you hover over it and it tells you what it is. Perfect, perfect. Right now, I'm trying to figure out placement for the actual farms. Initially, I was going to do like a 3x3, and I know when I looked at the actual size of the hole with it felt small, so I did a little bit of testing. I've been doing some testing in off-world. It looks like we're going to do a 5x5 column instead. And then I was trying to figure out placement. My initial placement was going to be like one in each four corners here. And it just felt so far apart. Especially with being a 3x3, they felt very tiny and very far apart. So now I've redone them so they'd be 5x5s and they're a little bit closer together. What do you think of that? So I think this is what we're going to do with where our placement's going to be. And the reason I have it in a grid like this is I am not doing a cart. Like these aren't moving around. Excuse me. They're actually going to be staying stationary. In my last video with the wool, you see that I push a block down into the cart when it's off the rail. And that's the system that we're going to be doing here. And you can't put them next to each other. They just kind of don't fit because they're just slightly bigger. Like the edge of this and the edge are just a little outside the box. So if you try to put a cart here, they end up moving, and it's not awesome. It's kind of complicated. So yeah, this is the system that we're going to use. And even though what I found is when I've done the test on this is you'd think like when the item lands here, like when the creature dies and it lands here, it won't go anywhere, and that is absolutely 100% true. But what I found is the guardians often flop and get to a corner, and they end up staying in these corners. So I think having the corners there are actually more important than anything else. So that's why this is laid out the way it is, because in the corner they'll eventually flop their way over to the corners, and then that's where they'll actually collect. But I think even with the overlap, if it falls here on the edge, it'll still get sucked into the hopper. So there's probably a smaller area in which the item won't despawn. I need to just carry a bed on me. Which I usually do. It's why it's right here, because whoosh. So yeah, so this is where the 4 farms are going to be. And I think that's plenty. I think that'll be quite a bit. And we're going to do the pyramid, or the monument itself. We're not going to do the interior this way. The interior, yeah, we're just going to do the exterior, and then we can do the interior any way we want, especially since we're going to need to make either stairways or, and I'm just thinking 2 holes, or a couple of holes, so we can just fly down to do the collection down here, and then see I'm not even sure how high I was going to make these capsules. I don't think they should be above the ocean, which is what, 62, 63? So they shouldn't be higher than 63, the top of them. And then we'll be using the magma blocks to pull them down, and then they'll die that way. Instead of having to do like a push-up sort of scenario and then push them into like a portal and then back out of the portal, and yeah, that just feels like nonsense. We'll just do it this way. Feels good. What do I have? So we need to start actually making some stuff. I went out and got a whole bunch of ice. Let's get out of this. I went and got a whole bunch of ice so we can do our columns up. And I think now we pretty much need to... I'm not sure how I feel about the glass. Like, we can do clear. But I wanted to do a color. And maybe we'll do like a color pattern. I do like the way this turned out down here when it comes to designing the base of this. You like the blue? This is blue. This is, oh boy. Oh, it went into the thing. So yeah, this is light blue stained glass. This specifically. And I also think that it'll be, well, you know, it'll be a little bit more lit up down here than what it is, so it's kind of hard to tell the color. And then I wanted to do something softer on the edges rather than a hard block, so that's why I did the walls here. But this is what the collection system is going to look like. Clear has harsher lines. Yes. Yes, it does. Nope, I do agree to that. But this is, you know, this is what it's going to look like. Oop. But now we just got to do it over here and do it at, and I'm going to do it too tall. So there's going to be 2 double chests. Yeah, let's see here. Oh, nope. Alright, so we're gonna need some more. I mean, we have a whole chest full out there, but we can get started on this. I think we can get started on this. And I like, again, I like how I did the stairs here with the darker prismarine. Kind of give it a little bit of depth, I'm just gonna say. And then we're gonna do walls. These are the newer polished tuft walls. The pain of breaking glass. Yeah, just getting started. So the other thing that happened this week is Iskall has released a video. I'm going to say not defending himself exactly, but trying to at least shed some light on his side of things. I'll also say I am not in any kind of direct I have no direct contact with him, you know what I mean? Like, we're not friends. I just played his mod pack. And of course I've seen Vault Hunter, you know, I've seen Hermitcraft, his Hermitcraft videos. I'm a fan, you know. Maybe not directly a fan of Iskall's, but I'm a fan of Minecraft, so he created Minecraft content, and so that's that. Just so everyone understands my my point of view or my stance on this whole unfortunate, I'm going to call it this very unfortunate scenario. but that is my point of view. I'll just say it that way, because I think part of this whole story has something to do, as they always said in Star Wars, it's all from a certain point of view. But I just want to let everybody know that this is my point of view, and I feel like the whole scenario is unfortunate, especially for I'm going to say me, because I am just a fan, and how it affects me. As a fan is and then a couple of thoughts that I have had that I think are unfortunate as well, and that is that I'm trying to be very selective here about some of my words, and I know it might be kind of early to talk about, but I kind of also just want to get it out of the way. I feel bad because as of this morning, when I checked the Vault Hunter community, they have removed all I'm gonna say all fan interactions. Like, people who played Vault Hunters, even after the allegations have come out, they basically removed all the channels to where even the people who played on a regular basis can no longer interact. And I'm kind of saddened by that. It makes me think a certain way when you see something like that happen. That means there's no more feedback. There's no more input on the game's gameplay. But at the same time, they're trying to keep a safe community, and it was getting hard. So there is that. How am I going to do this? Alternate? Yeah, these are going to go straight. Those are going to go straight. And we're going to need a lot more. A lot more hoppers. When you go from a small one like that to this, we're going to need a lot more hoppers. So, so it's kind of sad to see that the Vault Hunter community that was there is now kind of gone. And that makes me sad. With 100%, that makes me sad. As an option, and it's something that Miss K and I talked about briefly, is there, and I kind of want to give this, as anybody who's watched me and known that a lot of kind of what I stream, when I started streaming was mostly Vault Hunters. What did we do? We did stairs. Yeah, we did stairs because that's going to be magma blocks. We did, stairs above that. There is a offshoot of Vault Hunters called Wald's Vaults. I'm not going to promote that. But I'm not going to deny that it's not there at the same time. I'm not one of those people who are just like, oh, it's not, that doesn't exist in my mind. So there's an option to play Wald's Vaults, which is an offshoot of Vault Hunters. And is kind of headed up by a different team. When I say kind of headed up by different, it is headed up by a different team. Some of the some of the programmers from Vault Hunters may have moved over. Oh. Oh. Oh, we need some more. But I don't know enough about it to actually say that that's what happened. Like some of the former programmers from Vault Hunters have moved over to Wald's Vaults. I don't know that for sure. I think outside of programmers, there's also game developers, and I don't know their experience with game development. Where I knew a little bit more about Iskall's game development and his game development background than I did anybody else's. So I can't say for sure what the growth of Wald's Vaults is going to be. I did notice an uptick in the Wald's Vaults community when this morning when I looked to see about Iskall's community kind of going flat. I say the Vault Hunters community being restricted to pretty much nothing. I did see an uptick in Wald's Vaults community growing. I think we're going to take some of these things over since we're going to head over there anyways to go get some iron, because we need a lot of iron to make some change. So yes, I did notice that the Wald's Vaults community has grown this morning, and obviously there's no more input allowed in the Vault Hunters community. So I'm going to be honest. I don't know what's going to happen with Vault Hunters. I think after too long, it's just going to become, it's just not a thing anymore. Which also saddens me because I love, everybody knows I love that mod pack. It was so much fun. I enjoyed it immensely. So, but this is where we are. This is the state of things. Put that in there. Did I bring mob drops with me? No. No, we came for some iron. Cold, hard iron. So, but as of right now, from my standpoint, I will not be playing Vault Hunters, unfortunately, in the near future. The last update of Vault Hunters still needed some tweaks to it, and those tweaks were obviously not going to happen, especially with like some early growth from some things that they added. I'm thinking, yeah, I think that might work. Well, maybe one. Yeah, maybe that's what I like better. There we go. Oh, DaddyBones. Such a weirdo. Alright, so we need a couple more. Here we go. Alright, there's that. If. And stuck. Oh, come on. I can do it. How do they do this? I did it. I did a thing. There, and then there. Alright. So that'll take care of that. And then we need another chest. go there. All right, do it this way again. Come on, DaddyBones, you can do it. Professional. See, I did it. First try. There we go. One day I'll be a professional. There we go. Okay, so... yeah, we need a lot more hoppers. And we need a lot more hopper minecarts, too. So, let's... bloop. And... let's see how that does for us. No, you don't belong there. Alright, I think I'm going to alternate these. Alright, we need one more. We need to decorate this down here too, somehow. There we go. Then one more there. I guess I better... no. Because... no, we're going to do it. I'm just going to put them in there. Because these, no matter what, these shouldn't work. These two specifically, like, actually, if you think about the grid of them shouldn't work. But they got, I need to make them move. So this one, but these two here definitely should never work. I guess we're going to leave them there for now. And we're going to need some magma blocks. I'm going to need a lot more. Ooh, we got some adventuring to do. We have lots of adventuring to do to get this to grow. Sometimes I don't think. Sometimes I do think. I think me thinks. It's time to pick these up. There we go. Awesome. So, did I have... okay, so I have that one going to there. I feel like I should push it into there. And that way, when that overflows... or maybe if we just put another one down here. No. I'm making a decision. We're going to go this way. There. That way I only need one to go down to the bottom chest. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, that's the ice. Wood. Let's see here. I mean, at least one more chest to make the front of this look good. But without a doubt, I will say I'm going to miss Vault Hunters. I will put that back out there. I will miss it. Alright, so this is what the front of it's going to look like. Let's go ahead and do the glass. We're just going to do the front. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, I don't think we are. To be honest with you, I don't see a moment right now where Vault Hunters is going to make a return, and I don't think I want to play Walls Vaults. Yeah, that's my sad take on it. I really enjoyed Vault Hunters for streaming. Okay, this looks actually that looks really good. Here's this. Oh, no walls? Oh, that's a bummer. Huh. I was going to do 2 walls here. Just want to see how it worked out, but actually with these being stairs, I don't think it's going to be that great. No, this looks good. That looks good. I like it. I like that a lot. We need more magma blocks. I'm going to need another... I need more magma blocks. We need rails. What else? Alright, so I got rails here, no problem. This is how I squirrel, by the way. This is, you know, you guys have seen this before. This is exactly how I squirrel. I think off of what I need just to complete one, and I bring it down piecemeal. Alright, so there's some dark prismarine. I can probably steal some. There's no dark prismarine on the outside, right? So we'll get some dark prismarine. We're going to finish up the outsides down here at the bottom. So we need 2, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. Uh-oh. Not gonna get it. So yeah, sadly I think Vault Hunters is, for me, is going to be done. I will continue to watch how things play out. There could very well be... I think there's a very small road, but I think there is a very small, potentially a small chance that we could return to Vault Hunters. But I'm not seeing that right now. So, but you know what? On the other side of the coin, I actually I didn't realize how much vanilla Minecraft I've missed since I started playing Vault Hunters, and I am thoroughly enjoying myself in the vanilla world. All right, so we're gonna need a lot of glass. We're gonna need a lot of light blue dye, and yeah, we're gonna really get this going. And then we need more magma blocks. So I have what, 9? We need a total of 25. Yes, we need like a total of 25. And then oh, dang it. So that's where those are going to go. And then in between, we're going to do the rails. I don't need this many. Alright, let's do that. Oh, I didn't need to. I need to get rid of the rail. Need a piston. I don't have a piston. Alright. Alright, we need to make a piston. Do I have... Alright, so I do just need cobble. I had to double check. I knew I needed cobble and wood, which I got plenty of here. We got the iron. We need 1 bit of redstone. Oh, wait a second. Oh, get in there. Alright. Yeah, we'll take that. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. There's pistons. Oh my goodness, where did this box come from? I know exactly where this box came from. Because obviously I built one of these before, so I had to... Yeah, I had to build one before, after, over there. So it's not like this is the first time I'm building one. No. All right. All right, so now we see how that's going to lay. And oh, DaddyBones forgot a thing. Yeah, so that's pretty much how it's going to work. Now, obviously, you can see there's some dead spots, and I do understand that, but I'm doing what I think is right for pulling the system down. All right, so we need more minecarts. Hopper minecarts. Well, let's do 2. Then let's make 2 hopper minecarts. Oh, should have done 3. All right, and rails. All right. Nope, nope, nope. All right, 2 more minecarts. I think we need a total of 5, but we'll just do 1 row at a time. Nope, I'm all out of... Oh, I'm missing. I seem to be missing. Yep. There we go. I knew I'd find it. Alright, so last row. Need like a quick clear grid. Oop. So, a pretty easy half the second half of our week here, in general. Nope. I wonder how many times I'm going to forget to remove these rails. Alright, so it is working, as you can see. It got sucked in. I don't want to remove any more lanterns on the floor, but do we have any more lanterns available to us? Let's go up and fly up and find out if we have 2 more lanterns up here. So we can complete this. Yeah. I feel we might need to put some lanterns on the column on the way up, and maybe up top. Maybe up top would be it, like when we put the cap on it. Alright, so let's get out the blue glass. So what would we say, 63? Oh boy, we're gonna need a lot more glass. That could be all we need, really. Do I really want to go all the way up to here? I think about what we need and what we... Alright, we'll do 62. Because then we'll put a cap on it. Yeah, DaddyBones should have brought a lantern up here. Yep, DaddyBones should have brought a lantern. Alright, so we need a lot more blue glass, light blue, which we do have. Look at all that light blue dye. Oh, I do have that. Nope, I don't like that. It doesn't feel sealed off. That does. See, I is sparrow. Alright, so we need... Yep, so we got a lot more tough. Boom, boom. Alright, what am I doing here? I want this. There we go. Oh, whoa, I have a whole nother stack of this? I think a prismarine base hot air balloon will be great. I was actually thinking, Oak, of, you know, one of my favorite things to do is a tower. Because I'm not saying that, and I think we are going to use a hot air balloon somewhere. But I was thinking like a tower. I know it's a little bit different than the initial plan. Let me see if I can make this. So there's the palace, and I'm thinking is we will modify this section right here, or maybe right here in the middle, and this maybe we'll just do a tower up. I think we need to be about 150 or 140, like in that range, is where I got the best results on the test world when I was doing this in a creative test. As you wish. Oh, but that was just my thought, because I like the hot air balloon, but I didn't want to, like, at every farm have a hot air balloon. Like, you know, like I'm definitely use a hot air balloon, but I don't want I don't want every farm to have a hot air balloon. So before we utilize a hot air balloon, is there something else we can do here? So that's just what I was thinking. I'm always open to suggestions. But that was the one thing I thought about. I was like, oh, I don't want a hot air balloon at every farm, because then that just kind of gives it away, I think. But if we modify this a little bit and create a tower, then we can get something that fits. That's just what I was thinking. I told you, I'm a thinker. Maybe I think too much. Alright, I want to get the rest of these walls in. Ow. Whew. Boop, boop. All right, so this is what the front is good. Yeah, okay. And there we have it. Ta-da! This is what our front is going to look like. I'm wondering if I could... that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. I mean, it adds a little something. Maybe I should swap it out for this. I mean, to save on having to get a whole lot of glass, we could just make these solid walls. I don't think I'd like that though as much. Like instead of making make this out of a prismarine block, but I don't like. We could do a design if we want to do a wall. I don't know. Just something tells me I wouldn't like it as much. Or actually, maybe the back could be a wall, and we can put a design. You know what? Maybe, there goes Daddy Bones again, talking, thinking. Come up with a design on the fly too. At that, like, what kind of design would we do? Will we do 4 different designs? Oof. All right. I think what I'm gonna do, because I just talked myself into this idea of a design on the back wall of this. I am going to have to create a schematic so I can work on design. But in the meantime, let's do glass, which you need a lot more than what I've got on me. Alright, so we're going to need some glass. I'm thinking about a design right now. That's kind of what's on my mind right now. I'm like, I just talked myself into doing a design. And now I'm trying to think about the design. Oh, I thought I brought emeralds. They must be in the box. Hey, what are you doing? How are you getting off your lead? Oh, we're missing a thing. Not that big a deal. Alright, you're masters. You guys... Master. Alright. So it won't matter who I trade with. Alright. And... This is still not enough glass, but all my light blue dye is over there. Alright. Ooh. I've been keeping an eye on these things. And yes, in time we will build an actual, like, cactus farm. But only one thing at a time. This is how we got started on the Prismarine Kingdom to begin with. As DaddyBones starts squirreling about. Don't need one project to be unfinished. We need to finish it. Yep, hard mathin'. I was watching a YouTube short. It was, oh, who was it? It was Tango, Impulse, and Skizzleman. And they were like contestants on a game show, a quiz game show. And the name of the person who was hosting is escaping me. He's another hermit. But he asked the question, if you had 2 sheep, how many baby sheep could you breed with those 2 sheep in like 24 hours? And it started with Tango. And you can see Tango spend about, I don't know, like what felt like forever. But you could, you know, he's mumbling out the numbers, and he's doing 2 times 4 times 10 times whatever. Like he's doing the math, and he's like 288. And and then, of course, like that's oddly specific. And of course, it goes over to Skizzleman was the next person to answer, and there was like a beat, and he's like 289. Tank was like, jerk. Like, his surround, you know, because it starts to surround. And of course, Impulse like 287 to go one below, basically blocking him from getting any numbers above or below that exact number. And of course, the answer was 288 exactly. And Tego was just like, I mathed so hard. It was so funny. And I'm thinking about me doing a wall, like the simple math of like a 5 by, I don't know, 10. How many? What are we at? Like I couldn't do the simple math of 43 up to 62. So you have to do the math of like 62 minus 43 is like 19 times 5. And it's just like, nope, my brain's done. My brain's done. I couldn't bother to do that math anymore. To realize that one wall is going to be like 100 and something blocks to fill it in. Nope. Oh, DaddyBones is terrible. Oh my goodness. I'm even pulling out a calculator right now just to do the hard math. 95, not even 100 and something. It was 95. My goodness. I'm so bad. DaddyBones is so bad. Alright, let's get these emeralds here. We're going to need a lot more light blue dye, which we got plenty of bone meal, but it's the blue that could be an issue. We could be running into a blue issue. Because that's either corn, we can find in the cornflowers, or doing lapis. Oh, what other options do we have for light blue? Is there a light blue flower? Do we even have a flower forest somewhere? I don't recall flying over any kind of meadow. Like, I see like a couple blue flowers here. And some here. Like, do I really want to fly out this far just to grab some blue flowers? Oh, the torture. So, but for every blue flower, we would end up getting 2. See, we're doing maths here. Again, live on stream. This is where I got all the ice from. I was over here clearing out all the ice. You can see it was grown back at some point. Alright, well, we'll have to explore some and see if we can get some more blue flower. But we're going to need a lot more blue glass. Alright, so what do we need? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. No. There we go. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I think if we're going to do a pattern back there, maybe the back wall, maybe this won't be a wall. This will be a block of that. So we need more tough. We're going to need more tough. Which I think we have plenty of. I think. I was actually hoping to finish at least one of these today. But without the design, I guess we could just put a blank wall back here just to start. Yeah, I think we can. All right. All right. Put that away. Put that away. All right, so we need to build. We're gonna go craft. We're gonna do some glass crafting. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. Yep, we're doing some crafting, getting some things ready for the next. All right, let's do that. We are going to need a lot more hoppers. Oh my goodness. All right. And then magma blocks. Ugh. All right. 25, 50, 70. We need a total of 75. That should take care of that. This is I only did 13 for the next one. Whew. Prep work. Alright, let's do blue glass. Let's go get blocks to fill up this back wall, and let's see if we can get at least this one working. I said love, oh careless love. We have all this, all of that. They need a 2 tall blue flower. That's what they really need. A 2 tall blue flower. Well, we do have all this blue dye. Up in a tree. All right, let's see about getting more glass. Hey, don't snap yourself off that lead again, buddy. You're not selling glass. You're selling glass. And you're selling glass. All right, so there's 104. So we basically need 100 or a stack and 40 to get us where we need. All right, let's see here. Actually, that'd be a stack of 36. All right, so that's at least 2 walls there. I didn't hear a splash. It's so low. Huh. Oh, we need some blocks. Need some tough. At least 2 stacks. Tough. There we go. Yeah, so we need polished tough. So we're going to get 2 stacks. We have a cutter down there. Oh. Wow. All right. Mm-hmm. You know, now that I've talked about a design, we're going to need to build other farms. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Oh, look who's joined us. I just grabbed 2 stacks of terracotta. And she wants to use terracotta too. Hey. You know what? I'll tell you what. We'll go back. We'll go back with plan A. I'll just grab a bunch, 2 stacks of stone, leave the terracotta behind. Yeah, we'll just do that. Maybe I could work on getting a lantern. Well, that's not too hard. To the iron farm? Alright, you do it. Do it up. Nope. Oh, darn it. Okay, so here. Alright, so there's that. Well, it's only me and her on the server, so nobody's placing sand. I love this music. The build just got epic all of a sudden. And we're just placing glass. Nope, no polished tough. We need stone. She got a lantern. Okay, so with that, let's take a look. Maybe we can integrate some lighting into the wall. That could look cool. They're in the storage. You have to look in the storage. I'm not sure how much green dye there is, but you might have to find some cactus and smelt it up. Let's see here. All right. I do want to put a lid on this. I don't know what I want to do for a lid just yet, or cap, but let's get our ice out and let's fill this up. I know I should probably just break in through the bottom. Shift. I will probably need to go gather more ice off camera. I got a whole bunch, but now that I'm figuring out how much is actually going to take to fill this up, it's going to be a lot. All right, well then. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, I just broke the glass. Now we made a mess. Now we made a mess. All right. I'm not sure if this is the most efficient way of doing this. I guess everybody has their method and their way of maybe doing something like this. And there's the obviously the method of putting in a plant or a kelp and putting the water sources at top and then bone meal the kelp, which we have plenty of bone meal. Just kind of like proof positive that when you do have a running farm, it does produce. ocean biome. We're getting there. Surprised more of these didn't melt already. Figured out the bottom layer would have melted already. But from what I'm seeing, it's not looking like it did that. Oh, we got a wandering trader coming up. If he trades terracotta, I'd let you know. Okay. All right, we're almost there. Last deep breath. Ooh, must be nighttime. What? I don't have another... Oh, washed all the way over here. Alright, does he have a terracotta? Nope, he wants... Oh, he's trading for pale moss blocks. So he'll give you pale moss block and moss. Oh, and gunpowder. And blue orchids. We'll take that. We'll take that trade. Okay, well then, we have one of those. Let's get a stack of moss. Yeah, you need to go away. I'm so bad at flying. There we go. Get there eventually. It's working. All right. What did we say? We said probably around here we'd do a tower, maybe, possibly. We can do like a centralize it kind of thing. Let's take a look at 100 blocks and see what happens. See how it looks. Not too bad. 100 blocks actually might be fine. We don't need to go up to 150. So at 100 blocks, it is... They're spawning about halfway up the shaft, the tube here. Oh, they spawned all the way up top. Okay, so yeah, 100 blocks is all we need for the tower. So how much far is... That's actually not too bad. I don't think, in my opinion. I mean, we could do, do it on, like, off of one of the corners so it's not centralized with the main tower here. All right, but we got one working. We have one working. And we'll leave this up just because we know what our height is. We'll just do another 10 up. Yeah, I think maybe like off-centered here, like if it's we put it here in the corner. Actually, even maybe even just a little bit more. Yes, that feels better. It feels better. And we could do a matching tower on the opposite side as well. All right, from here. Still working. Still working. Very efficiently, I might add. But we do have a lot of lit up down here too. So that's probably helping with, subterranean spawns. In my test world, I didn't have it all lit up down there. But that is definitely working. So yeah, some were getting caught. They're getting caught in between. And I knew, like I said, I knew that was going to happen. It's just I'm going to have to accept loss. Because we're still getting quite a bit. Look at that. I mean, that's still quite a bit. And we're going to have 4 of these tubes. So it's not like we're going to be hurting. It's okay. So a little bit of loss. But with 4 tubes, I think we're going to be in really good shape. I think we're going to be in really, really good shape. Yep, see, even he agrees with me. Alright. That's not too bad. Well, we did our goal. I said we're going to get one of these tubes working, and one of them is working. What else are you selling? Alright. Oxeye daisies. That... Okay. Why this is important, that I just now know that he sells Oxeye daisies, is because of the ultra hardcore world. I'm down to having 2 in my inventory, and the next time we're in ultra hardcore, I think our goal is to, like, wander around the map and look for Oxeye daisies, because bone meal in the ground isn't always going to be a great option. I mean, there is still a chance it's going to pop up when you do bone meal in the ground, but my lack of having a bone farm to make bone meal is pretty bad. Speaking of bone meal, I noticed apparently there is a glitch drop on the skellies when I was been over at the skelly farm, healing up my tools. They weren't dropping bows and they weren't dropping gear, which apparently it's a glitch in the new update 1.21.4. So if you're relying on getting any sort of the gear from the skelly farms, this is not the update to be in. I don't... where we are, we don't necessarily need them. I like collecting the bows from them, excuse me, so I can make dispensers and stuff. And mostly dispensers. It just saves you on having to do all the other stuff. Having bows available from those farms makes that way easier. Whew. Alright. You guys need to get out of there, because I think I am going to continue on with the project at hand. Get off. Get off. There you go. There you go. Those guys. Oh, look, I'm out already. There we go. All right, a couple more. Well, apparently my count of needing these was off. Oh no, that was just the count to make them into rails, or into mine carts. I don't know why you're so desperate to get in there. All right. Another foundation is ready. Let's see here. Nope. Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. That's in place. Ooh, is 25 the right number? Or 27, I think? Could be. Luna Cupcake, hello, stranger. Good morning to, well, good morning, because it's still morning here on the east coast of the U.S. We are working on Guardian Farms in our Prismarine Kingdom, inspired by LD Shadow Lady's Prismarine Empire. Yay for being able, yes. Oh, I'm so excited you're here. Here, look, one of our newest additions was the better TTV emotes. There you go. Take one of those. Take one of those. And it might give us a possibility of creating our own little custom emotes thanks to better TTV. But yeah, that was a new addition. So yeah, we're doing Prismarine Farms. And it's working out. We're doing the I'm doing the pull this method of killing them as opposed to pushing them up and putting them in through the nether and dropping them back down. And no, this way will work just fine for us. We're gonna have 4 tubes, and we just did a tower. There's where I think that's our best placement. We might do 2 towers. There's gonna be a tower there and a tower on that side as well. Oh, there's something over here. Oh, maybe it's underneath of us. Ah. Okay, yeah, we're not getting that. Yeah, I mean, just through running some of the tests and being down here, there's still some popping up, so we've already got quite a bit. Thank you so much for shouting her out, Oakdew. We did a checkerboard of minecarts underneath. So we do have some dead spots, but given the volume that we'll be producing, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Alright, we need more lanterns. We need 8 lanterns, right? And me, I don't bring everything, so... And I don't necessarily need the ice right now. Probably put the ice away. But yeah, we finally got, just that whole, got the ocean mine, got the ocean drained out. Gonna build our own custom island. I'm pretty excited how this is gonna turn out. Alright. Let's get these in place. And that's all maintenance for traveling. And lastly, finish this off. Let's chop up 6 of these. We'll need more eventually. that foundation is done. Yep, alright, so that one's done. One more foundation. Been a very productive stream, Luna. Been a very productive stream. I feel like I accomplished quite a bit. Oh yeah, what does this turn into, by the way? It does turn into light blue dye. Blue orchids. I love it. But you know, I'm also feeling I'm feeling better today. I know I'm sounding a bit scratchy, but I'm feeling much better today. And I'm not exhausted. I'll just say that. I'm not exhausted. It's gonna be 21. Oh, really? That to me sounds like not enough distractions. No, I've actually been pretty well focused this morning. Even with my rants on Iskall, that had me just, you know, that was probably my biggest distraction, was talking about Vault Hunters and how we will probably not be revisiting Vault Hunters. I'm very upset about, I'm actually kind of upset about that. Considering that like Vault Hunters is really what got me into streaming in general. But yeah, so that was you know, Vault Hunters was a big blow for me. And one more. So yeah, the news from Iskall, and then to see how the Vault Hunters Discord has turned into just an announcement only. There's no input from anybody anymore. That's pretty much, to me, that tells volumes about the direction of the current Vault Hunters scenario. Food poisoning. Ugh. I hope it wasn't a Mr. Cupcake food poisoning scenario. Was it someplace you guys ate out at? Alright, I think I got all my little straggly bits. We can take this away. Okay, sounds good. Yep, hit me up later. I'm glad to hear you're at least doing better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No, being sick right now, like, no matter what, food poisoning, flu, allergies, being sick is just no fun. I think the most fun I had was yesterday. I decided not to go to work, and I just spent the day like in bed watching movies. I think that is the best method or best way of handling just the blahs. We'll call it just the blahs. Alright, oh, so we need to get 27 more things. It's either food poisoning or an extreme allergy, and they didn't put the right... Ew. Ew. Not the right cheese. I need 27 chests. That is 54. 54. Please bury me. Alright, just give me 54. Oh, no. Not the stone cutter. $27? No, that's right. That's right, 27. My body's acting like a fabric mod pack when you add a forge mod. Oh, yes. That is a very good analogy. That is a very good, understandable analogy. Alright, do we have enough iron to turn all 27 of these into 27? Nope. Need more iron. I don't think I have any iron on me. I think I already checked all through this. Nope, I don't have any iron on me. Alright, so we need more iron. You know what? Let's... squirreling. Oh, we got 2 more. Oh, it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm trying to think what else we need. What else are we going to need? So if we're going to head all the way back over there to get some more iron, what else are we going to need? How much ice did I go through in that one build? So we went through... So we have enough to do 2 more, so we're going to need more ice for the 3rd one. Which again, I'll collect the ice off stream. Oh, we'll go to sleep. We're going to need more stone. Because then I got to do it. I'm going to do a design pattern, and we're going to do some lighting on that back wall to make that, make this whole wall pop out more. Maybe the lighting will come from those. I love that. Like when we have these little things in there and it does little stuff like that, little glitches. Love it. All right, so right now we just need more iron that I can think of. Oh, we need more magma blocks. I need 25 just to do 1, so we're gonna need more magma blocks. So we need 50. We need a lot more iron. We need to make carts too. $25, $15. Alright, so we need at least a stack. Question is, do we have any magma blocks in here? Where is the box for the magma block? Maybe it's downstairs. Mushroom. Mob. Maps. Magma. Woohoo! Alright, so that'll take care of that. We need 2 more bits of stone blocks. While we're over here, let's get some more glass. Iron. Iron is downstairs. We'll take another of that. Let's take that. Alright, let's go get some more. Three stacks. Okay, that should get us 2 walls done. Well, we won't be able to complete this on stream for sure. But that should help us out getting a lot more things ready. We need more wood. We're going to need a lot more wood because we need to make more chests for hoppers, hopper mine carts. Look at them go. Sounds like fireworks. Like off in a distance. Brum, 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 brum. Do 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 do. There we go. To me, sounds like thin metal sheets being flicked. Yes. I think that wandering trader's getting the hint. Finally. Alright, so one more. Yep, one more. Boom, 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 boom. I did find 5 new songs that I've added to the playlist. So I was excited about that. Something I accomplished over a couple days. So I found some additional songs to add to the playlist. So we should hopefully hear some new music. I've been listening to Epic. Well, it's called Epic the Musical, which this guy started in college. It's basically a musical. Oh, too high. Alright, so just one more. He did a musical of the Odyssey, but it's not like a real musical. It's just an album musical. So you have to listen to the album and you get to kind of experience the Odyssey. Thought that was pretty cool. So I was listening to that. So basically, it's a musical. You know, so I'm listening to kind of like those little jazz musicals. So I was trying to find some stuff like that to complement what I've already got going on. Do 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 do. $23. 27. All right. Nope. Oh, which way did I put the last one? Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. Alright, so all three bases are done. Or all, yeah, the last of the three bases are done. We started on that. Wow, we're actually doing pretty good. We're actually doing pretty good. Buildy build. And walls. $18, so we're gonna need more walls before we go back up. All right. Taking a page from Tango Tech and doing math. Hard math on the spot. Awesome. His eyes on the sparrow. Alright, we need some track. Oh, I forgot to put the lanterns up there. Okay, well, what am I doing here? I need to make a little bit of space. don't think I'm going to fit all 13 in here, but we'll fit as many as we can. Alright. Oh, I probably should have done... Excuse me. I probably should have done... Just grabbed all the rails. Because these are going to go right into the hopper. Oh, I didn't bring all my all the good things. We need pistons, blocks. Alright, first row done. Nope. And rails. Oh, I was gonna say. Oh, we didn't even put the things in. It's always a matter of time before I forget to take the rails out. Oh. I done them wrong. There we go. And well, that's exactly why I couldn't do them all side by side, because that's exactly what would happen. The hopper would move. That's why I had to do it in a checkerboard pattern. last row. And oh, we don't need hop. There we go. Ow. And this one's facing the wrong way. Alright, so that's done. Not bad. 2 more to go. This is turning out... Hey, this is going flawlessly. Seamlessly. I'm doing a good jobs. Alright, let's do this. I can't believe we're going to finish... Well, okay, we're not going to finish 2 of these. But we'll pretty much have finished 2 of these, minus the water on the second one, in a single stream. I'm pretty impressed. Very, very non-squirrely of a stream, I gotta say. And I still feel very energetic today. I'm trying to think of all the other awesome things I'm going to accomplish today. I did some things. I have done quite a bit. this is turning out really really nice. It's one of those things like you talk about trusting the process and a little bit of experimentation. Um, and you're also doing this in survival. Like I was working on the mechanics and creative, but mostly building this in survival. This looks really really good. I'm so happy with the way this is turning out. Um, yeah. Well, there must be somebody under the ground. I'm kind of curious at this point. Where are you? Oh, there he is. Oh, it's a villager. Oak Dew, I think we missed a spot. But yes, I am so happy with the way this has turned out. We might, I think, yeah, we're gonna bring something across, do a frame, and then we're gonna do like a little cap on this. Um, yeah, wow, okay, and it's not much. And then I'm gonna work on a pattern off stream, so we'll do like a little decorative pattern so we can see it through the glass. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll work on that in creative off stream, and see about getting these last two up and going. Maybe I'll get the ice into here and get this going before the beginning of the next stream. Yeah, plenty to do, and non squirreling. Non squirreling. This has been a great stream. And that's going to wrap it up for me for today here. And so let's head on over to our end screen. There we go. That's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there with me, my little sick nasally voice this morning, and enjoying the tunes that I have picked out customarily, and listen to me rant about Vault Hunters and Iskall and that whole scenario, which I'm very saddened by, mostly. For the most part. I'm very saddened by it. But it is where we are going to be, and I'm happy to have returned to vanilla because of it, mostly. But I am going to look for another mod pack. And matter of fact, Luna Cupcake has been playing this Winter Rescue mod pack, which I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give that a try. Maybe we'll do that on stream. That'll be a new adventure. Maybe we'll do that if I'm going to say if I ever die in Ultra Hardcore, which I'm having a blast doing. So we'll be back in Ultra Hardcore on Wednesday night. Maybe looking for a wandering trader to sell us some Oxide Daisies, but we'll be looking for some Oxide Daisies. You're about to stop playing it? Oh, that's so funny. You guys are doing so well. It looks like you're having a lot of fun doing it, though. I can see the tedium behind it, though. There are just certain things. I would imagine, I'd imagine if you build a room and you heat it, that it would just stay heated and you wouldn't need to worry about trying to stay warm all the time or redoing those. That's the only thing I'm finding. I guess there's got to be a way to do that, though, to create like regenerative heat that you don't have to keep feeding a campfire. Yeah, that's, I haven't dived in the mod pack that deeply to see if there is. We don't have the time to grind what we need. Gotcha. Yep, I get it. The grind time. So, but I will stream Wednesday night, 9 p.m. I'll probably try to again start about a half hour early, 8:30 p.m. I've been enjoying trying to start a little early just so I can finish a little early and get to bed before midnight around here. It feels good. And but yeah, we'll still with 9 p.m. will still be the official time. And I'll be back on Saturday, 9 a.m. next week to be back here. Thanks for the stream. You're so welcome, Luna. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I really appreciate that. It makes me feel good. And you make me feel good. It feels good. It's all the feels good. And I hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit about doing I don't know, what is an inverted guardian farm? I know this has been done before. It's not breaking, earth shattering, but you know, it's a good time. It's part of like the Minecraft grind that you always kind of like want to show people, like, hey, we still got to do everything manually too. Just having fun. Just have some fun. Saturday morning Minecraft fun. So, all right, everybody. You guys, as always, be kind to each other. Stay safe, and we'll see you again soon. Cheers.